My name is Jamia Jordan. I'm 22 years old and a recent college graduate from the University of Mary Washington. I am applying to NYU Steinhardt's Department of Music and Performing Arts for the academic term fall 2013. I am actually applying for the dance education program, teaching dance all grades with a teaching certification, licensure for New York State. And I began my research for grad school last year, and I knew New York was where I wanted to be, but I didn't know specifically which school. But after doing a lot of research, I ran across NYU, which is not hard because it's huge, but I ran across the dance education program and I instantly fell in love. I simply love the fact that this program does not take dance and make it a supplement of something larger, but instead allows dance to stand on its own. And it's truly meant for the dancer who wants to teach. I mean, I've always dreamed of being a dance teacher, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to teach on weeknights and even develop my own small company. But with a certification from NYU Steinhardt, I really feel like I would be able to do a lot more and to really showcase my talent to young students so they might be able to do the same. So I'm really looking forward to doing that and spreading my love of dance with others. I was also very fortunate to have been able to come out to one of the concerts that the master's program students put on last spring. I think it was more so faculty members that choreographed. And I was very fortunate to have been able to come out this past fall to another one of the master's programs. And this one was more geared towards student choreography, and I really liked a lot of the pieces that I saw. I traveled up, I live in Virginia, so I traveled up to New York, and my grandmother lives right in Brooklyn, so she met me and we went to the concert, and I remember just walking in and kind of feeling at home instantly. One, because I had already gone to the hall, the dance hall before, to see your past show in the spring. But it just was welcoming. I mean, people coming up saying, "Oh, you can sit here or sit here," and I just felt already at home. And I remember turning over to my grandmother, and we were looking through the program, and I was just like, "Oh, like, look at this piece," or "Look at this piece." And I remember coming across a piece that was a tribute to the Trayvon Martin shooting. And I remember the entire show leading up to that piece. I could not get that out of my mind. I was just like, I can't wait to see this piece. I want to see how the choreographer interpreted, the shooting, how the dancers will react. And once I saw that, it was totally different from what I expected, and in a good way. Like, I personally would have taken a completely different turn, but I love the way the choreographer really developed the story, because none of us were there to actually witness the shooting. And I love the way the dancers really embodied the story, and they all seemed very passionate about what they were doing. So that piece definitely touched me, and surprisingly it left me with a good feeling at the end. I felt like I knew Trayvon went to a better place. So that piece really touched me, and it actually has inspired me to develop a contemporary piece as a tribute to the Connecticut shooting. I'm actually working with a few of my dancer friends, and I put together a piece and will be performing it for an upcoming performance in February. But the Trayvon Martin piece that I saw at your dance concert, that really inspired me to want to do one, because these tragedies are just horrific. And with the Connecticut shooting, I'm teaching first grade, and so I cannot imagine you know, being a teacher at that school at that time, and, you know, trying to take my students and, you know, get them to safety when I'm scared. But I mean, that's what a good teacher does. And a lot of really good teachers and a lot of really, you know, good students lost their lives on that day. So we will be doing a tribute dance for that tragedy. But in the future, on a lighter note, in the future, I want to actually develop my own performing arts school, hopefully after graduating with a master's degree from NYU Steinhardt. I want to open my own performing arts school where underprivileged children from all over can come and they can receive instruction in the arts. So dance, music lessons, whether it's vocals or instrumentals. And I just really want students to be able to develop a passion for the arts, just how I've developed such a strong passion for the arts. And I really feel that with the background and the knowledge that I'll be receiving from NYU Steinhardt and the dance education program, I really feel like I will learn a lot of the fundamentals that will be able to help me succeed in my dream, so that I might be able to make someone else's dream come true one day. Well, thank you for listening to my long-winded bio, and I hope to hear from you soon.